Doesn't think that nurses are professionals. That sounds dramatic. It also sounds so insulting, but it's just not true. And let me explain. Nurses are professionals, CRNAs, professionals. The federal government is finally turning off the unlimited money hose. It's faster than inflation, wages, and the cost of actually providing that education. You remove unlimited borrowing, the government says no more blank checks, there's a limit now. Suddenly, the schools have a big problem because without unlimited federal loans, students can't cover sky high tuition.
Got sent this video no short of 100 times by many different people. And listen, I agree with her. I made a very similar video recently, which talked about the fact that graduate level schools and med school tuition and nursing tuition and all these different profession tuitions have outpaced the cost of inflation, doubling or tripling in the past 10 years. However, currently speaking, we have a healthcare crisis, meaning a lot of baby boomers and a lot of older folks are retiring. So there's going to be a lot more job openings. That means those salaries are still going to be there. And what likely will be a consequence of this legislation is that more people will have to take out private loans to pay the same amount of tuition. Now, if you really wanted to address the problem, you would come out with federal legislation to cap the amount of cost for tuition, or you would have the schools and universities themselves underwrite the tuition, therefore having skin in the game. That has not been proposed because that would be, sacrilegious. But the idea of forcing them to change by decreasing the amount of federally available loans, in theory, is a great idea. But more than likely, what you're going to see is a lot of graduates, a lot of students that are going into these professions in the next 5, 10 years are going to end up taking out private loans, end up paying more on the back end. And the people that are going to benefit out of this are those that are giving out the private loans. So think of the big banks and think of the other lenders out there. Unfortunately, it's in theory, what she's saying is correct. But in reality, what's going to happen is her colleagues are going to end up paying a lot more a lot more loan repayment at the end. What do you guys think? The idea is correct. The execution, in my opinion, is wrong. Leave a comment below. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one.